Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. So I've got my concrete set up for the heavy modular frames, so that's coming in. It's all being done over there. There's 2 limestone nodes nearby, so that's not a problem. Now we just need encased industrial beams and steel pipes. Now down here I've got 2 train stations set up and a few signals. I think the signals are set up right. Let's see here. 1 for pipes, 1 for heavy modular frames. This one will be, let's rename them, heavy modular frames. Pipe unload. Heavy modular frames. Encased industrial beams. Unload. Okay, and they don't have power. Okay. That'll be fine. The train is gonna plow right through that cable. But hey, that's all right. Okay. So we got power. I've got these train tracks set up to go all the way to the steel zone. And we're using a 2 right-hand drive here. So this track is always going this way, that track is going the opposite way. And intermittently, we'll just put block signals every once in a while. It's going to take a bit of a run to get there. Going along the ground like this, it's real hard to get them parallel. I did my best. It was kind of tough to find a nice smooth path up to the steel. The steel is up pretty high. But I did it. It's nice having the tracks on the coast like this. There's a lot of resources out here I could make use of. Like out there's some oil. I might be able to make something there and get it on the track pretty easily. Oh, no, I don't want that there. Maybe plastic or something. There. Yeah, there. Okay. And we've got color-coded tracks here, which is nice. So you can see where the blocks are broken up. They didn't used to have that. They had that in update 8, I think, but for some reason it was broken for me. It didn't quite work when last time I tried update 8, but now they've got it and it's nice. Yeah, so we got to get up there. And we're going to take this windy path around. Got to make sure these are on the right side. I don't want it to be designating the track as a two-way track. That'll just complicate things. You really do not want to try to make things quote-unquote simple by using a two-way track. It's just going to make it much more difficult. The only time you would do that, I guess, if you have a train going from point A to point B, back and forth and nowhere else. You don't have it branch off anywhere else. Then you could probably get away with that. Alright, here we are. Steel. Okay, now I have the track split up here. We have a T junction. We're going straight ahead. The main line, I'm going to have it continue east. It's a nice spot to do it because it's kind of in the middle of the map. So we'll have it continue east, you know, wherever we can along here. It's not very flat, but I'm sure I can find a way around. And we can just use this line to transfer materials in the future. Maybe aluminum there if I want to. But right here we've got tracks coming this way. What? The same ore is talking to me. Yeah, I gotta be careful not to cover that SAM ore. I'm gonna want to mine it later. Oh, by the way, now you can blow up these mushroom things, which I don't think you could do that before. I think I've tried it. It didn't work in update 8, but you can now, which is great. They look cool, but they get in my way. Okay. Let's see, we're gonna have to redesign this a little bit. Let's see. Okay. I think I know how to do this. can have a train station right here. This would be a good spot for it. I'm just thinking in my head, hold on, let's just go to train station. It's a big sucker. Okay. Let's get a little bit of distance here. I hope I have enough room or enough space to turn around here. Is this gonna work? Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm thinking out loud. That doesn't really mean anything to the viewer. It's just there are a lot of ways I could do it. Okay, we can change which side the goods come in. That'll be the left side. Yeah, it's just so awkward the way the train tracks bend. I wish there was like a different build mode, like straight mode for tracks. It's pretty awkward. Here, let's... Okay. Now, well, the question is, will this reach both? Yes, it will. Okay. So that works just fine. Add a few signals. I don't think we need these signals here, but they're not really hurting anything. Okay. Now this part, it's going to be a little bit tricky too. I think I left myself enough room, so it's going to be okay, but we're going to have to recombine these rails and then turn them back around. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Try to get him in the right spot so that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got this track here. Now, will this reach this? It will. Now, this one should reach that one, no problem. Okay, now they're combined. That looks pretty good. Now we gotta get this one. Yeah, see it. It keeps trying to it makes that curve wider and wider. I don't want that. I want it to like turn so that it's straight right here. I want it to be facing straight this way. So in order to do that, I need to bring this one further up. Okay, let's try bring it here, and then will it connect? There. Okay, it does. Perfect. That actually went smoother than I thought it might. Alright, what is that? A block signal. Let's make it a path signal. Both of these will be path signals. No, other side, other side. How come? Yeah, there. Now here we should have a path signal. Good. I think I set all this up correctly. Generally, you want path signals before the intersection, and then block signals outside. That's not always the case, but yeah. The way I build the rails, that's how I want to do it. I think that should be okay. Okay. Oop, fatal error unhandled. Pipe load. Heavy modular frame. Oh, we'll make this one pipe. Pipe load. Heavy modular frame load. Okay, I'll fix this nonsense later with the stairs. Yeah, actually, we don't need this. Cool. And those foundations are not chunk aligned. I did that on purpose so that it's not totally aligned with this thing. It kind of looks like it is here, but not quite. It's not quite chunk aligned. You know, for a little variation. So, is this the output? That's outputting. Okay. Where is it going? Oh, it's going to my base. Okay. I just want to see if this works, so we're gonna... set this up kind of sloppily, probably. Is a train gonna fit under that? Honestly, I'm not sure. Nice. Pipe load. Alright, let's see if this works. No, don't drive it. Oh, God. How do I... Okay, edit timetable. Pipe load. One load unload has been completed, or wait for 15 seconds. Okay, we don't need any filters. I think that's all we need to do. So yeah, that's only a filter. Freight wagon is fully loaded, unloaded. What if it's fully... How do I choose which one? Fully loaded or unloaded? Oh, yeah. We set... Okay. I think we set the unloading and loading in the station itself. Okay, pipe load. HMF pipe unload. Fully loaded, unloaded. For high throughput items like this, I think it's fine to do this. Or wait for 15 seconds. That should be... not or. But and. Well, we can set it to 0 seconds. That doesn't really matter. But either way, this will only move when it's been fully loaded and unloaded. I think that's okay. Hey, we got an achievement. Ah. What are these set to by default? Loading? Okay. Ah. So I don't think it's going to load at the other station. It's just going to keep going around. Okay. Let's get the encased industrial beams here. Where are they right now? They're around here somewhere. They're on the bottom floor, where no one can see. They're being brought up here, though. Where are they being brought up to? I didn't see them. Here? Okay. Yep. There they are. Okay. I guess we can have a splitter. Did that work? There they come. Are they not being stored in a... I guess they're not being stored in a container. They're just going straight to the depot. Okay. Yeah, we're not making very many. So after this, my project is going to be to upgrade my steel a little bit. I'm going to need more industrial beams, and I can get more limestone by upgrading the miners and all that stuff, I think. So I'm going to need that for the industrial beams. Alright, let's program you. Edit timetable. HMF. Oh, no. You should be... encased industrial beams load. And we make so few of these. Let's just... stay at the station until one load has been completed. That's fine. HMF EIB unload. One load unload completed. Save changes. Turn on self-driving. Alright, let's ride it to the next station. I think that train is still loading. Yeah, it's still there. Okay, so we're gonna ride this to the next station, and we'll have to set the next stations to unload. There we go. We got like, what, 2 stacks of encased industrial beams? Awesome. Ah, there's clipping. I'll fix that up later. I tried to get these railways through, excuse me, with as little clipping as possible. And there's a little bit through the floors. Oh, watch out! Oh, no. But I think I did a pretty good job. Well, there's a little wobble here. Can we see the cargo right now? I want to know how many encased industrial beams are here. I don't think we can. Okay. And here we've got a little issue apparently. Here, let's set these. How do I set it to unload? Oh, here we go. Okay, I don't know why we have an issue here. It's really not that complicated. That's a path signal. What if we just delete those? Okay, that's very strange. Signal loops into itself. Well, let's follow it. Path signal. Block, block. How does it loop into itself? Is it saying that these two are they're the same color? Are these the same block? Is that what it's trying to say? Okay, that worked somehow. I have no idea what happened there. Loops back into itself. These aren't part of the same block. This is okay. This might take a minute to troubleshoot. Alright, I think I got things working here. I'm really not sure what the problem was. Everything looked like it was set up correctly. I wound up just scrapping it and rebuilding it. It could have been like a piece was not connected properly or something. I'm not sure, but everything is working okay now. I've got signal set up and everything. Right now, yeah, here we go. I had to rebuild my locomotive. Yeah, it's slowed down there. Okay, I might have to look into that. Okay, here comes the heavy modular, or sorry, the encased industrial beams. I wound up in a weird situation where two completely different sections of track, like disconnected sections of track were, oh look at all those industrial beams, were on the same rail block, which was messing things up. I'm not sure how that happened, but anyway, we're good now. We got some pipes. Now we gotta get them up there. Let's make an easy way up there. Let's make use of ladders. Why not? Ladders are fun. Oh dear. That is a long ways up. Curious to see what happens when these trains pass each other. Oh, that's a long way. That other train is just getting there. Yeah, last time they tried to pass each other, they slowed down, which was weird. They're on completely different disconnected portions of track, so it's not like one should be waiting for the other. I think they did that like in the middle of their route. It was strange. I'll keep an eye on it. Something doesn't feel right about this, but it's working now. pipe. And beams. I think those are the right height. Not quite. Well, it's fine. Oh, dear God. Okay. Oh, is this going the wrong way? Dang it, I always do that. Always make that mistake. How did I make that mistake if it's... These are connected correctly. I messed this up, had to rebuild it. Alright, that looks good. And now... the beams. Now, I left some room in between here, but not very much. I probably should have left more. There's not going to be a lot of room here to bring out the beams. That's okay. We'll survive. There we go. I think that's it. We should be producing heavy modular frames. Let's go up and have a look. Everything should be powered and all that, so... yeah, we're just waiting for the beams. Yay! There it goes, finally. Oh, man. Okay, that's gonna be 45 heavy modular frames per minute. Okay. Yeah, I see a lot of green lights. That's good. Okay, do I have a... I have a Mercer sphere, so can I build a dimensional depot? Yes. Something's wrong with my train. Yeah, what the hell happened here? Why? Yeah, they stopped. I'm gonna have to check that out. The trains are on completely separate tracks. It's like they're colliding with each other. They can't... They just stop dead in their tracks. I don't know what happened there. That's very odd. But I'll go check that out in a minute. For the heavy modular frames, we're gonna want a drone port. Oh man, it's so big. How's that? That's fine. Where do I put the fuel? This one? Or this one? Does it matter? Okay, we have no fuel for it right now, but we will soon. Alright, let's get those in the dimensional depot. Get those in the drone port. And I have a lot of options for fuel. We can put some leaves in there. Oh, we can't put leaves in there. We can't use leaves for fuel. Huh. Oh, we can use packaged fuel. Okay. So we're gonna have to get packaged fuel over here. Okay, you can't use solid fuel. Okay, that won't be too bad. There's oil around. I'd like to try out ports. Drone ports. Drones. Alright, well, we've got heavy modular frames on the cloud, finally. Took long enough. Let's go have a quick look at this issue, this train issue. Okay, so here we are where the trains are deadlocked, and I have no clue what's going on here. It says block occupied, same with this one. Block occupied. And as you can see, these tracks are blue. Both of these tracks are blue, both of these tracks are purple. I have no idea why these are considered the same block. You got one track here, one track here. They're the same block. And then these two tracks are the same block. They're not connected. This is weird. Okay, I don't understand. That made no sense. I'll try to troubleshoot it some more, but these are clearly being designated as the same block, and I don't understand why. But anyway, we'll look into that later. We have heavy modular frames now, about 45 per minute. That's pretty sweet. Now we just gotta get fuel to the drone port, but that shouldn't be too hard. I could always just train fuel there as well. That might be an option. Could be a good option. We'll see. Anyway, we'll do that next time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.